Hey guys, what's up? We're going to be playing of Ash and Steel. I played the demo for this game, but now the full game has released. So we will be playing that. The first thing we're going to do is check our settings, our video settings. So yeah, it's on Windows. I don't want it on Windows, I want it on full screen. Okay, change. It says FPS limit. I'm going to put my FPS limit on. I'm going to leave it on 60. VSync is on. Ultra, shadow quality, ultra. We can't cut DLSS on, and we are going to do that. Ultra. Motion blur. Okay, we're going to go ahead and apply all that. I'm going to go to audio, make sure that sounds good. I think everything's going to sound great. Okay, let's go ahead and click new game. We can play story mode, classic mode, or gray shaft mode. We're just going to go classic. Enemy strength is originally designed. Okay. Is as originally designed. Hunger, thirst, and fatigue have negative effects on your character, and enemies can seriously wound your character. So that sounds like a good challenge. Let's go ahead and start, and let's see what happens. I thought the demo was really good, and I'm so happy that we can play the actual game, the full game.
Under a wise and generous ruler. Chosen by the gods, he united the 7 major islands and gave their inhabitants what they needed most. Peace, order, and a single faith. The islands lived in harmony for generations, united not only by friendly relations, but also by close economic ties. Though great distances separated the islands, merchant ships frequented the trade routes, and the Kingdom of the Seven flourished. This prosperity endured for a long time, but the king's influence could not remain strong everywhere forever, and the soldiers of his order have faded away amidst peace and plenty. Basalt, the 7th island, was the first to stop sending out trade ships, and there has been no word from the 6th island for some time now. Worrisome rumors of islands seceding and declaring independence started to circulate in the capital.
Tristan! You alive in there? Open the door, you can die later.
Damn it, Medez.
Never fear, princess.
I'll break down this prison door and have you freed in no time.
Seriously?
Sorry, I got carried away. Did you just wake up? Everyone's wondering where you are.
Wait, surely it can't be. It's not today.
Well, yeah. Everyone's been at the Guildhall all morning waiting for you. Wilbert finally sent me to wake you up. Said to bring you in dead or alive.
Damn it all.
What's all the commotion about anyway? Is old Willie trying to give you more work?
Well, you could say that, yeah.
You only just finished that last job. Why didn't he give this one to one of us instead?
The work involves maps that I made.
Which maps? The ones you were doing for 6 months?
Not those. The ones of Greyshaft.
The 5th island? I could have told them what they need to know.
I doubt that. I experimented with a new way of charting the reef locations. The Mioran system.
Oh, so you're saying that it's your own fault, huh?
I suppose so.
Finally! About time!
So, you said everyone's waiting at the Guildhall?
Not anymore. Those armoured lumps got all nervous and headed off. They're at the port. Said to have you come and meet them there. Who are they anyway?
Old friends of Willie's. That's my understanding of it.
From the Order. Armour, cloaks, stony faces. Never thought Willie would have those kind of friends.
Well, only one of them's a friend, apparently. Captain Gellert. The other's just his second in command. Serdar's his name.
Well, that would explain why they're so attached at the hip.
Look lively! What are you reaching for, you clod? Bring those here.
Hey, be careful.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Where's Jonak? Anyone seen Jonak?
will flog the hide off you for that.
So, here we are. This is where we part.
Here we are. What? You're not coming to see me off?
I saw you off from your house. Willie already gave me a scolding when he sent me to fetch you. And I don't really want to catch his eye again.
What did he scold you for?
I thought it was going to be an ordinary day at work, so I took a little nap.
Sleeping on the job? The dares.
You'll want to talk. Well, I hope you have a good trip. And come back soon. You might even make it in time for Titan's Day.
That's right. You know, I was going to invite Kaylee.
That's the way it goes. Can't help it. You won't have time for the fairer sex with all this order business. Safe travels, Tris.
So long, my friend.
Tristan, my boy, what took you so long?
I'm sorry, Master Wilbert. I got the days mixed up.
Well, nothing to be done. At least you're here now.
If you'd have taken any longer, your master would have had to sail off in your place.
But don't think you would have gotten off easy.
Don't scare the poor man. There's no harm in waiting a little.
I ordered you to be here at noon. Follow my commands exactly from here on out. This isn't a pleasure cruise.
Yes, sir. I apologize.
That's the last thing I need.
Gennett,
What?
can I speak with you a moment?
Don't worry, cartographer. The captain isn't as stern as he looks. He'll grumble a bit and then calm down. You haven't forgotten where we're sailing, right?
An old cove on the southwest shore. The landing spot was chosen by your navigator to avoid the harbor.
Ah, see? Your memory's still sharp. So you have no problem deciphering all those clever squiggles on your map. What possessed you to chart everything in the Mioran way?
Theirs is the most accurate system.
Ah, I see. Greyshaft's reefs have been the ruin of many, so accuracy's a must. Oh yes, I meant to ask you last time. Any chance you can handle a sword?
Somewhat.
Did you do your military service on Tantarus?
Like everyone else. So, if you give me a sword, I can put it to use.
I'd like to hope it won't come to that. We need your skills as a cartographer, not a swordsman first and foremost.
And if a fight does happen, no need to worry. We can always protect you.
I feel better already.
Tristan,
Yes, Master Wilbert?
take this. I expect a full detailed report. Write down every step you take. I'll check it when you get back.
Of course, Master Wilbert. You can always count on me.
I certainly hope so. Right then, honorable knights. Tristan, as they say, 7 winds guide you.
Every blessing, my friend. The one will watch over you.
Farewell, sir.
Those clouds don't bode well, Commander. I don't like this weather. We can wait a day or two, can't we? Greyshaft isn't going anywhere.
Not possible. The General's orders were clear. Immediately. The volcanoes will soon awaken.
The blight. It's coming now?
So it seems. Our path to Greyshaft could well be cut off. Orders are orders. Rally our brothers, Sirdar. We need to get underway while the sailors are still sober.
Hear that, cartographer? Bad weather, volcanoes, sweaty men in a cramped cabin. Not worth trading your soft bed in the capital for, is it?
Nothing to do for it. Our duty calls.
Speak sense, Tristan. As for the soft bed, it'll be all the softer once this is over. Now muster those lazy sods, Sirdar.
Ready, nuns? Straighten your habits and get on the ship. It's time to head out.
Interaction. There are many different opportunities to interact with the world in Greyshaft, from starting a dialogue with a character to opening and picking up locks. I am going to be using mouse and keyboard, so let's get to it.
Oh, cartographer! What do you think of Greyshaft?
Not quite what I expected.
I can see that. Your face is the exact color of the island. Have you been to see Emmett? He's our physician.
I'm looking for him now.
You'll find him that way. Ask him for a concoction or some herbs to chew. Come find me when you're feeling better. There's something we need to discuss.
All right, here we go. All right, guys, let me do something real fast. All right, guys, we're back. All right, guys, yeah, we're back. Let's get it. Let's go find the physician. Let me get my hands right for mouse and keyboard.
Bones are aching again. Been trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing helps. Heard a couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday.
Excuse me.
What do you need?
Hi, I'm Tristan, the cartographer.
I know who you are. Doesn't change my question. What do you need?
I'm so nauseous I can hardly stand. I'm sick of looking at the contents of my stomach. Please help me.
Look, here, we're in dire straits. Some sod forgot to keep an eye out on the water barrels back in the starter. Now half the crew's laid out from drinking bad water.
I see that.
Look closer. The sailors are shitting blood. Some of them right in the boat.
Well, that's not good.
So what's that?
That's not good at all.
You feeling a little queasy, are you?
I can mock him for stuttering. And of course, we have to. Wait a second. I'll show you.
Just wait a second and I'll show you.
That's a dick move.
You're a wise-ass boy, but here's what we'll do. I want to make these poor men a tincture. Already sent one of the sailors to fetch me boiled water. But for the best effects, I'll need some alcohol. There's brandy in my chest. It's locked. Here's the key. Bring me back brandy, and I'll figure something out for your queasiness. Deal?
Deal. I'll get you your liquor.
Let's find his chest. Oh yeah, there's something we can get up here. I remember from the demo. So let's go ahead and get it. I think it's like a repair kit or something.
Something was banging around in the cellar all night. Couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was. Rough to be sure.
An armor reinforcing kit.
Life goes on.
Let's go ahead and take that.
The bandits around here have grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts.
All right, let's go find that brandy.
Then sunny again.
I remember it's somewhere over here. I think.
bottles of brandy. Should I give the physician all of them, or...
Go ahead and take all of it.
My bones are aching again. A storm's coming. I can feel it.
Feckin' filthy creatures! Shit! What do you want?
Let's go ahead and talk to Chump.
What's it to you? Leave me alone.
All right. It's just that the knights are on a secret mission, and here you are shouting loudly enough to be heard on the other islands.
Hey, shouting, am I? We unloaded some of the provisions from the ship, and had barely put them on the ground when these pests swarmed them.
What pests?
Those blight-blasted bugs. Feckin' insects. If they tear through all our food, I'll...
Do you want me to try and shoo them away? I guess I could stomp on them, or...
No, I already tried that. The quartermaster walloped me good for disturbing everyone. I know what you can do. How's about you squash them all for me? Give them a good thumping.
How would I don't even have a weapon.
What do you need weapons for? Smash those bastards underfoot. Just rid me of this plague, for seven's sake.
Alright, he wants us to step on the crabs, I believe. If I remember correctly. Let's see, where you at, Mr. Crab? It's a nice looking sword. I wouldn't mind taking that. See if we can find these bugs real fast. There's one. Alright, we took one out.
Rolling in. Weather looks grim.
Let's talk to old Fish.
Hey. What? I'm not asleep. The knights told me to guard the... Oh, it's you. Aye. The Order's navigator, right? Not exactly. I'm a cartographer. Aren't those the same thing? How's your work going here? I've been working my arse off. Who do you think's been cleaning up after you this whole time? By the seven, have some shame. Yeah. Sorry. I had no idea that would happen. It's fine. It must be tough being a seasick navigator. Cartographer. That's what he said. How's your work going here? I've been working my arse off. Who do you think's been cleaning up after you this whole time? By the seven, have some shame. Yeah. It's fine. Cartographer. That's what he said. Want an apple? Sure. Thank you, navigator. Don't take it personally, all that stuff about cleaning up after you. Don't worry, I won't. Have you been to Greyshaft before? Just once. My pa brought me here when I was very young. We lived in a village. I remember there was a huge fish skeleton there. I also remember going fishing with some local folk. 2 men on the older side. I think their names were Vive and Nalev. But yes, not a care in the world.
Not easy being a deck boy.
It sure isn't. Everyone thinks I'm just some stupid kid. Bring this, hold that, clean up here, move that thing there. I am strong, you know. I can board a ship alone anytime. Nobody believes me. Everyone only laughs when I say that.
You could try and prove your worth somehow.
How exactly? Beat someone up? The skipper'd give me a whipping and lock me up in the latrine to lick it clean for a month. Hey, can you help me out?
With the latrine licking?
Not that. Help me prove my worth. Let's fight.
Are you serious?
Don't shit yourself too early, navigator. It won't hurt. We'll just fling some sticks around for show. And that's it. Give me a hand, pretty please. Do you really want me to spend my whole life as a lubber here?
Fine. Where are those sticks?
Don't you have any? Well, you've already agreed to help, so you might as well go find them.
Alright, so he wants me to find the sticks and come back and fight him. Alright, why not? Chop that wood, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's look real fast. Okay, I got rid of the pest. I guess we can go turn that quest in before we talk to the physician.
What a nightmare. Bread prices went up again.
again. We'll be eating grass soon.
The bugs are dealt with.
Oh, lad, may the seven hear your words, else another plague may come. In any case, thank you. Perhaps now I can get some rest.
Do you happen to have a cudgel?
Oh, yes, sure. Give me a moment. You can take... just take this one.
Your leg? Are you pulling my... Is this a jest?
What? It's heavy, solid wood. Hit it, toss it around. Nothing alarm it.
Well, we got a pirate's leg. So we can equip that. Yep, we can fight with the pirate's leg. So let's go see if we can fight the fella. So we have survival skills, craftsmanship skills, and war skills. Basic combat training. Basic crafting. Basic survival skills. Alright, cool. Let's get it. Ranta. I wonder what that is. This game looks pretty good to, I think it looks great. And I really had fun with the demo, what little bit I played. I didn't explore it as much as other people did, because I was really just wanted to wait for the full game to come out. Let's see. Where's Fish at?
How goes it?
I am ready.
Let's go, navigator.
Bits with wood. Hey everyone! There's a fight over here!
How do you block? Trying to attack. There we go.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay, I think we won.
It's an excellent fight.
Yeah, I don't think Christian's very good at fighting, but that's okay. Come on, get it.
Gonna feel that tomorrow.
How goes it? Well, come on, trash. The whole crew will respect me now.
Well, I was glad to help you, I guess.
Why is he...
Do you have them?
Yep, I've got the brandy. 3 bottles of brandy on the house.
You're not much of a joker. All right, cartographer, how's your nausea? Still suffering?
I wouldn't be standing here otherwise.
Here, drink this down and then leave. And go get some fresh air. Should kick in quickly.
Thanks.
Alright, let's return to Sardar. Sardar. Isn't this Sardar? No, this guy over here is Sardar, huh?
Grim.
The first one I was talking to. Oh, it's throwing up.
That was quite a performance, Tristan. Are you all right?
I don't know what happened. The physician gave me some sort of concoction. Said it'd work quickly.
Did he send you up for some fresh air?
Well, yeah.
Must have given you an emetic. He loves playing jokes like that.
Some bloody joke.
Look on the bright side, Tristan. You can't be queasy if your stomach's empty, so he did help you, in a way, even if it wasn't very pleasant. You're feeling better now, right?
Yes, but it's...
Very good. Let's talk a bit. We've sailed almost halfway across the kingdom together, but I hardly know anything about you. This whole journey is like a dream come true for you, right?
Yes. Dealing with paperwork isn't exactly an adventure.
Is that what you think we're doing? Going on an adventure?
I do realise you're going to Greyshaft on important business.
Important, and also likely dangerous. Tell me, cartographer, what would you do if we encountered bandits? Remember, you stand before an Order knight. So answer truthfully.
Be honest with you, I'd probably try to help my friends fight people off. So
Help you fight them off. I wouldn't have much choice in the matter. I'd just grab something heavy and start hitting.
One help you. You are ambushed on your way to the privy. The bandits know you're not alone. Their knives are at your throat, and they're demanding you take them to our camp. What would you do, Tristan?
I'd put up a fight.
Put up a fight. If they start actually cutting me, I'd likely die anyway. So maybe I could break a few noses before I went.
You're an interesting one, cartographer. All right, run along to the navigator. He's getting impatient.
I mean, yeah, I would fight, and I wouldn't let them. You know, I wouldn't back down. That's just what I would do. So that did increase our strength. Can we look at our attributes? Yep, we can. Okay, we have 7 strength. Okay, we get our dexterity up. That'll help us with swords and bows. Ancient knowledge? Is that like magic or something?
Grown fearless. They arrested someone in the port last night.
Cartographer, it's about time.
Yeah? What do you need? I was told you were expecting me.
Had your fill already? I thought you'd still be in the head, shivering. Go pass out on your puke-stained mattress. We've reached the cove anyways.
Listen, it was an accident.
A cartographer with marvellous maps. He'll chart us a route that'll make navigating the reefs as easy as sailing between a mermaid's tits. That's what the skipper told me.
I'm really sorry.
People were relying on you, and you behaved like a fragile wench. This'll give me a chance to see how well you know your own maps, too.
The course to the east is more scenic.
The course to the east is more scenic. We'd be going around almost the entire island, and we'd get a great view of the whole landscape.
And leave our 6 sailors lying in their own bloody mess, while the healthy ones try and get by on the last stale crumbs of food left. And with you spewing your guts overboard the whole time. What is the matter with you? You know what? Get out of here, cartographer.
What do you mean, get out?
I mean what I said. Go chat with your captain. Or go spew your guts. Or scratch your ass.
Scratch your ass.
Matter to me. I just want you out of my sight. All you're doing is getting in the way.
Yep, sounds like he's salty.
I told them I don't need no damn cartographer. They're like children, I swear.
Yelling like a bloody fool again last night.
Fine, Gellert.
Can't trust anyone nowadays.
Isn't Gellert the Knight Commander? This is him, right?
Stop
Yeah.
right there. Where do you think you're going?
Okay, that's definitely not Gellert. Okay, we can pick some up. Frying pan. Picked up some water. I take these torches. That's what that looks like. Torches are very important in games like this, I think. Oh, look, that's Gellert.
Ah, Tristan. How are things with the navigator?
Just fine. He's a fine fellow, and I'm sure we'll get on swimmingly.
Always full of jokes. The seasickness hasn't gotten the best of you yet, has it?
It certainly tried its hardest, Captain.
Call me Gellert. You're a civilian. There's no need for titles. You can speak freely.
Have you had a good time?
I'm sorry?
So, you taught that deck boy a lesson, Tristan. Keep up the good work. Got nothing else to say, huh? Well, let's talk about something else then.
Have you been to the 5th island?
Yes, several years ago.
Was it an official trip? Did you go in through the harbour?
Too official, if you ask me. And not much more pleasant.
Why not?
Because we arrived in port on the Retribution.
I'm not familiar with it. I mean, I saw frescoes of it at the church orphanage, but I don't remember them telling us much about it.
I'm not surprised. Because it's on the Order's conscience, not the Church's. They send the galley called Retribution when there is a direct threat to the King's authority. Or the foundations of our faith are disrupted. No negotiations, no trials, fair or otherwise. Just divine retribution at the tip of Order Knight swords.
And that happened on Greyshaft?
Unfortunately, yes. Those are bad memories, Tristan. Let's not stir them up.
Have you known Wilbert for a long time?
A long time indeed. I broke his nose. Back when I was barely off the boat.
What? Really?
The ship had just arrived from Mior, and I was still very young. I had managed to sneak on board and hide out in the hold. And I figured I'd be able to sneak back out when we got to a starter. But this fop spotted me. Came up to me with one hand behind his back and started asking questions about who I was and where I came from. I was not much of a talker back then, and I socked him right in between the eyes. He fell back onto his rump, stared at me wide-eyed and asked, "Why did you do that?" Then I saw that he was holding a loaf of bread in his other hand. He had wanted to give it to little urchin me, and so we made a trade. I gave him my filthy old kerchief to mop up the blood, and he gave me the bread. We've been in contact ever since.
A little boy alone in the ship's hold? Didn't your parents wonder where you went?
There was no one to wonder about me, Tristan. What about you? What do your parents think of your adventure?
I wouldn't know who to ask. I spent my childhood at the church orphanage.
Don't they tell you the names of your parents when you reach adulthood and leave the orphanage?
Yes, but only if you ask. And at that point, I really didn't care. Gellert, why are we sailing to Greyshaft?
Well, you sailed to Greyshaft to make sure the ship reached its shores safely. The crew will replenish the stores of fresh water, and you'll sail back to a starter. But as for the Order's aims, that's not something you're entitled to know.
I thought we were speaking freely and no titles.
Consider that a friendly answer. In any other case, I'd have punched you in the teeth for asking too many questions.
Well, it was lovely talking to you.
Well, it was lovely talking to you. I think I'll go lie down.
Wait. Now let me ask you a question of my own. That journal you keep. Do you really record every step you take as Wilbert commanded?
I'm trying my best.
Can I take a look? I'm curious.
I believe I was told not to let anybody look at my journal, so no, you can't.
I can't let you. That's really quite personal.
You do realize I have the authority to just take it from you.
I know you can, Captain, but it would bring you no honor.
All right, Tristan. You should get some rest. I'll see you in the morning.
Commander, I'll stand watch. I'm wide awake.
That won't be necessary. I have men to post. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. You should rest as well.
Ambush time. Ooh, that I know that hurt. Alright, so there is magic. I forgot about that from the demo. I wonder if we can learn to wield magic as Tristan. Somebody hit him in the back. Poor guy. Come on, Tristan, get up. I know my face might look a little serious, but this is my relaxation face, I promise. We have a minor injury. Okay, minor. These wounds slightly lessen your combat capabilities, but they're heal on their own in time. Do note that if you get another minor wound while wounded, your injuries will worsen and become a serious wound. All right, cool.
That hurt.
Welcome to Grey Shaft. Find survivors.
One almighty.
Cartographer! Cartographer!
Hey, you alright? You alive?
I'm alive. I'm mostly alive.
Yeah, he's alright. He just has an arrow in the chest.
Going to rest a bit.
What happened? I remember people... crash. Then I woke up ashore.
Fun, wasn't it? They were waiting for us. Caught us in an ambush like fish in a net. I think they hit the ship to make sure no one could escape.
An ambush? I thought this was a secret mission.
You thought right, Cartographer. I hope we'll have time to ponder this idea again sometime. But no worries. Things aren't really all that bad.
Right. Couldn't be better.
Judge for yourself. You're alive, I'm alive, and we still have that scroll. Which means we can get to the Order as planned. Just...
As planned? We have to get off this island. Everyone's dead.
Quit your complaining. Our mission is still to find Answer and give him the letter. Once it's in his hands, there'll be an Order ship to take you straight back to the capital. Perhaps there'll be a place for me on that ship too. One willing. Listen carefully, Tristan. As you can see, I'm in a bit of a mess. And I really don't want to kick the bucket here in this one forsaken cove. There was a physician on the ship with us, remember? He always wore a ridiculous hat.
How could I forget? All those jokes about us puking our guts up.
Yeah. So many of us were ready to kill him for those jokes. Look how things turned out. But anyways, you need to find his bag. It's big, with a belt strap. There should be a few healing potions inside in red flasks. They'll help stop the bleeding. Do you know any prayers to the One?
I know the last rites.
How appropriate. While you're looking for the bag, best pray that the potion flasks are all still in one piece. Because otherwise you'll have to go dig up his chest, which went down with his cabin on the ship. And I don't think I'll last long enough for you to find it. Come now. You set sail with us in search of adventure, did you not? Here's your first quest. Save this knight. Maybe eventually you'll get around to saving princesses.
Maybe.
What a nightmare. This is our physician. Or, aha! One bottle's still intact. But just one. I can manage.
I'm going to waste it on Sidar because I think that we get attacked right after this. But whatever. Let's help the knight out.
Here.
Did you find it? My hero. Ah, I feel better already. Thank you, Tristan. Now listen to me. I just need another minute here, then we'll get moving. The Order's headquarters on this island is north of here. Like I said before, we need to get this letter to their leader, Answer. And then you'll get on that ship. And who knows? Maybe I will too.
What happened to the men who ambushed us?
Ah, they're not around right now, so there's nothing to worry about. And anyways, counting you, there's 2 of us now. And as my Uncle Tibor always said, 1's an easy target, but 2's trouble. So we'll be fine.
Did your uncle say anything about beaches covered in corpses?
When it comes to dead men's possessions, there's no superstition in a time of need. He runs a tavern on Greyshaft. Has tons of stories. So come on, grab yourself a weapon and bring me my sword. It's sticking out of that scum over there.
Alright, let's go get his sword for him.
There's something engraved on the handle. To my favourite nephew from Uncle T. He's dead. But the potion? How?
Suspicious, right?
The letter. He said that the Order would help me get home.
Welcome to Greyshaft. Quest complete.
Farewell.
Why farewell? On the contrary. Hello there,
Oh,
my
thank
good
the
man.
one! Please, help me, we were...
Poor Tristan, so naive. Act 1, Greyshaft. Alright, let's talk to our buddy over here who saved us. He's kind of a grouch, if I remember.
So,
finally awake.
My head is killing me. Where am I?
On the island, of course. Greyshaft, in all its wretched beauty. The more important question here is who the depths are you?
My name's Tristan.
Hold it! Whatever comes after that I'm isn't anything I asked. My name's Nerest. You from the capital?
Yeah. Is it that obvious?
We've a sharp eye for outsiders here. You'll see. Luck's on your side, boy. There'll be nothing left but pieces to pick up of the others.
Do you know if anyone else made it out alive?
Unlikely. Your ship crashed so violently that I heard it all the way from here. Figured the noise came from the chasm. So this morning I took my cart over before any other well-wishers could beat me to it.
Well-wishers? Hang on. You were planning to rob our corpses, not help us?
When the sea brings something in, there's usually no one to help. Often can't even find enough to fill my cart.
What are you saying? If you got help right away, some of them might still be alive.
Keep your tongue in check, boy. You'd already been crab food yourself, if not for me. This is a wild place, a brutal place.
Even when human lives are at stake.
Especially when human lives are at stake, you'll see. Right then. I have work to do outside. Get yourself presentable. You'll find some old clothes of mine in that chest over there. Once you're feeling up to it, come out to the yard and give me a hand.
Alright, I'm guessing we gotta work our debt off. I think he wants us to move some barrels and stuff. So let's go ahead and do what we gotta do. We can take this, take all that, take as much as we can. Because I'm gonna try to sell all of this. We got a dented sword, old shirt, old trousers, and some food. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and put that on. What's that sword on? That's a short sword, but looks more like a dirk or a dagger to me, but alright. Let's read his letter. Time is starting to play a cruel joke on me. I'm forgetting the simplest things. I buried some supplies near the pond by the house. Nothing particularly valuable, but best not to keep all my eggs in one basket. Okay, so maybe we can go pick some stuff up that he left.
Now this is elegant. Another little something the sea brought in.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's talk to Nerest, see what he wants us to do.
About time. At this rate, I thought you wouldn't be up till evening.
I was barely alive just a short while ago, you know.
Don't know what this barely alive of yours is, Tristan. On Greyshaft, you're either alive or you're dead. You're...
I'll see. Right, I got it.
No one likes a smart ass, boy. But come now. Get to work. One good turn deserves another. You can start by moving these barrels. Put them behind the house, and neatly. Once that's done, help me with the weeding. Nasty blighters are out of control. Then come talk to me, and I'll find something else for you to do.
Alright, so we have chores to do at Nerest's house to repay him for picking us up, for saving us. Then we can pick all this up. Okay, let's see. What is that? Yeah, we got a minor injury. Duration is 3 minutes. So it should go away soon. And let's see. Okay. Okay, we got 80% hunger, 8% thirst, fatigue, immunity. So how do I eat this? Put some bread. Let's eat an apple. Let's see what that apple did. Did that put us at 100% hunger? And put that there. Maybe we'll drink some milk. One more apple and a milk. Okay, we are healing from that. Come on, man. Drink you some milk. I'll take that. I'm sure we can craft food. I didn't check that out in the demo, but herbal tea with honey. Pick up this hoe. Haha, I said hoe. I'm talking about the tool. Pick up some carrots. Okay, we got some camp supplies. Okay, now he said he buried some stuff out here.
Trousers?
By the 7.
Okay, we can fish.
What a
I don't have the right tool. What kind of person throws something like this in someone else's yard?
Okay, we can pick up some bait. Pick up some leather. Right, he said he buried some supplies around here by the pond. Did he bury it in the pond? We can swim. Went for a little swim right there. Do we have? I'm sure we have a weight limit. Go ahead and pick up these barrels and get them moved. There's nothing like repaying somebody for a debt in a video game. Okay, we can work at the workbench. Let's see if we can make anything. Okay, I thought we picked up a diagram. Okay, we can use an axe, but we don't have enough strength. So we can't use it, but... Okay, we learned the old recipe. Let's take our shirt off. Okay, we got a mended old shirt. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. Makes a big difference, huh? That chicken right there looks like some good eating. Dude, the calf muscles on Tristan.
Something's blocking it from the other side. Something's blocking it from the other side.
Fantastic!
Another pair of soiled trousers. Oh, they smell just as bad as the first
Why
pair.
is he wearing that junk? What's that? Done with everything?
Okay, I want to find out why. Yeah, why does he have soiled trousers in his yard?
Do you have any idea who might be tossing soiled trousers into your yard?
Ah, that vile stench is going to ruin my nice-smelling plants. Ah, go get to work.
I found another pair of trousers. Have a habit of strewing them about when you've been hitting the bottle, do you?
What's it to you? I happened to forage the wrong kind of berry, and it made my bowels weak when I was out working in the yard. So I tossed my trousers over there to air them out. Figured I'd wash them later.
Twice?
Make it to my age first, boy. Then go and find some young lummocks and ask him if you're doing things the right way.
Okay, we leveled up.
That's a nice knife you have there.
Did you rifle through the whole house? Give me that.
It
My
was
bad.
just laying next to some bottles.
Sure. I know what you're thinking, and it's not stolen. My son gave it to me when I came back from the sea. He said, phrased it so nicely. You're me and Mum's captain, and a captain should always have a sturdy knife.
Sounds darling. Where's your son now?
Gone. Once he was old enough, he joined the local guard. But then his unit went to flush out a gang that had holed up in the swamp somewhere. They went deep into the marsh and, well, never returned. No one ever saw that gang again either. It's been 5 years.
Did you go looking for them?
Of course we did. First, all of us, and the other guards tore the swamps apart. Then eventually, it was just the relatives of the missing men out searching. Then, finally, I was the only one still scouring the swamps and the surrounding areas, like a damned fool, asking everyone I met, have you seen my boy? About this tall, with a kerchief at his neck, a red one. I've long since stopped going out to the swamps, so take this knife, boy. It's just keeping my old wounds open. I'm sure my son would approve of me giving it to someone in his hour of need. He was always kind-hearted, always loved helping people. You know how to use it?
Don't hold it by the pointy end, right?
Must be feeling better if you're up to cracking jokes. But if
Game
you're
of
not
Thrones
handling
reference.
weapons, I suggest making it your first priority to find someone to teach you. On Greyshaft, it's kill or be killed.
Have you lived here long?
Oh, at least 10 years now. I was a sailor before that, travelled around. Once I met my lady here on Greyshaft, I kept coming back. Once I could tell me old bones couldn't take much more of the ocean winds, I came ashore for good. My son had been born here by that point too, a feisty little thing like you. So I had to marry his mother.
Was she happy about that?
Course she was. I built this house myself too, so we could live together here. In truth, the Grey took her afterwards. So me and my son...
Listen, all you've been saying, Greyshaft this, Greyshaft that, wretched beauty, kill or be killed. Does anyone sane live here, or are you all criminals?
Well, first of all, thanks a lot.
I didn't...
He's offended.
And second
My
of
bad.
all, you're not far off. Greyshaft has fallen on hard times of late. The mines have shut down, and there's no work. The people have been scratching their heads trying to figure out how to survive. And to top it off, the authorities raised taxes so the capital might pat them on the head like good little dogs. So a lot of folk turned to highway robbery, taking up steel or sticks, or whatever they could find, and preying on the weak. The guard started fighting back, and the whole situation just keeps getting worse and worse. Hard times, eh? Hard times indeed.
Can I help you with that?
Those berries really were something foul. If you want to help out, take a turn around the area. There's a plant with red leaves that grows here. Bring me a few of those. They make an excellent soothing tea. I usually drink some before a journey, to avoid any surprises on the trip.
Wisdom comes with age. When you level up, you gain 3 stat points that you can spend in the stats section. You also receive 1 skill point when you can spend on the many combat and non-combat skills if you have access to a teacher and a certain amount of gold. Alright, cool. So, auto-save. Gotta love auto-saving. Okay, so I'm going to upgrade our strength. We'll do fortitude, give us... I'm going to do... Wow. I'm going to do 2 fortitude. I'm not going to apply that. Now, we do have 1 skill point to use. Okay, we need some more dexterity to do that. What about war? We got to have 50 gold. We got to find a teacher for that. What about craftsman? Okay, so we got a lot to do. A lot to find. So we'll just save them skill points. Alright, they gave us a little more health, so I'm going to eat that apple to turn it up. And I think we have another... Here we go. Yeah, let's track this quest here. And let's find him some of them red herbs. I would take this chunk of cheese, some stale bread, some garlic, and some onion. Alright, that's 1 of the red flower. Let's see if we can find 3 more. 2, 3. Actually, I'm gonna run from that until I get some training and a better weapon. They're coming for me? Oh, it's coming for me.
Get it together, Tristan.
Oh. Okay, my boy helped me. There we go. Can I loot it? I don't think I can loot it. Alright, let me talk to Nayrest.
Done with everything?
Here's your leaves.
My thanks, boy. I'm out of clean trousers. What's that? Done with everything?
I'm done.
That's what you think. Go tidy up inside.
No, old man, that's enough. You certainly helped me out of a tough spot, but I'm not your hired cleaner.
Look at the manners on this one. All right, don't bother scrubbing the floor. You'd just be spreading the dirt around anyways. Just bring out the empty bottles from inside, and we'll call it even. You can handle a few glass bottles, right?
Just collect the empty bottles and bring them outside.
That's what I said.
Then I can handle it, yeah. I'll be right back. This is great.
Try to pick up as much as I can to sell at a merchant.
What's that? Done with everything?
Your bottles, nearest.
That's done then. Thanks for your help.
You know, it's not really my business, but isn't that kind of a lot of bottles? I mean, there's only so much drink the body can handle.
You're right, Tristan. It's certainly none of your business.
Alright. So I think we can learn something from him. But I think this will teach us a healing remedy.
Anything for pain? My head is killing me.
Got some vodka? But work comes first. Those logs over there.
No, Debs, take your vodka. I mean, some kind of decoction, or... Do you have any wolfsbane?
I've got a stiff apple decoction that's strong enough to blow the shell off a snapper. How's that sound?
Forget it. Thanks for nothing.
Suit yourself. But your bandages really do need changing. Know how? No. Well then, listen up. You'll need some cloth, preferably clean. If the piece is too wide, rip it into strips. When you're ready to change the dressing, hold them like this and fully cover the wound. Then fix it into place so it doesn't shift around. And you're golden.
Got it. Thanks.
Yeah, what can we learn? Okay, we needed more insight and we needed more gold, so okay, we can extract ore, reinforce armor, and weapon honing. Okay, pretty basic stuff. See if we can make some bandages.
Well?
Can we talk?
Right then.
I got something to ask.
Aye, spit it out.
How do I get off this island?
You don't.
Stop messing with me, Nerist. It's a serious question.
I'm being serious. The brainy bastards up in the capital said the volcanoes are bound to erupt this year. So the last trade ship kissed Greysharp goodbye a month ago. It's every island for themselves these next 6 months. Well, for the most part. Could still be some reckless old salt in our harbour who would raise anchor for the right price. But we both know you're poorer than a pikefish right now. Sure, you might have a golden gemstone chamber pot in a starter, but no one here will give you the time of day while you're tramping about in me old rags.
So I've got to stay with you for the next 6 months, holding hands and waiting out the blight together.
By the one, do you have rat meat for brains, boy? I pulled you out of trouble. You worked off your debt. We're square. I'm not keen on being your nursemaid. Barely enough room here for me as it is. I'll say this. You need to go to the city. If you follow the path from here, it'll take you to an abandoned village. Don't turn off the path. Just keep going. You'll need to go through a small ravine, then pass by a ruin that looks about to fall over. Just past that, you'll see a guard tower. Then you're bound to run into some good people who can tell you the best way to the city from there. Someone might even lead you there, if you have coin to spare.
And what do I do there? Start begging?
The Order is in the city, Tristan. Don't think I didn't notice the insignia on your companions on the beach. So it's not hard to guess who holds your passage home. Although it's not guaranteed, of course.
What are you trying to say?
Hard times have fallen on the Order of the Seven here, just as they have on all of Greyshaft. The Order's knights have seen better days, even if they have a ship, even if they're willing to risk heading out to sea despite the volcanoes. A spot on that ship would cost you a lot. The Order may have gone soft, but they know their worth. It'll take more than money to stir them up, and they won't be moved by empty tales. And you, as well, have nothing.
Hold on, but I do have something. I had a letter with me. The commander wanted to deliver it to the local chapter of the Order.
Did you lose it?
I had it with me. Nerest, you didn't...
Listen here. You had nothing back on that beach. Not even boots on your feet. I'd better not be hearing you call me a thief to my face while you're wearing my fecking trousers. The only thing keeping me from making you take them off and kicking you out is that you seem like a decent man, if stupid. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. But only this once. Are we clear?
Right, sorry, Nerest.
Sorry, he says. All right, enough of that. I'd say you're onto something with the letter. Must be something important if they were trying that hard to deliver it. Maybe even important enough to barter for passage back to the capital. But the Order won't help you with your search. You need local people. Greyshaft people. Do you remember what the men who attacked you look like? Can you describe them?
Well, I remember one. He had shaggy red hair and a beard down to here. The other one was almost entirely bald, but his head was tiny, with big ears sticking out like a hobster's.
That's something, at least. Try and find one of the freemen.
Freemen?
That's what the free hunters call themselves. They're a local commune of sorts. Claim to live by a code of justice, but if you ask me, their justice is pretty selective. That's beside the point. They know a lot about what goes on around here. Try and tell them your story. They might just help you. Decide for yourself if you want to mention the letter or not. I've no advice for you there. Right then, that's all
I think we're going to try to keep that letter a secret.
Luck be with you.
Farewell, Nerest. And thanks again for everything.
Oh, and one more thing.
What?
No matter what happens, stay on the path.
Alright, let's stay on the path. Let's get to the city. That's about as far as I made it in the demo. Pick that rag up one more time. What does that say? Take that old dagger. See if we can equip that. I think this dagger actually does more damage and is faster. Oh yeah, that dagger's faster. Let's keep that then. But we'll have to dodge if we get into the fight. But okay. Alright, he said don't deviate from the path and to follow it to an abandoned village. Yep, I'm deviating from the path already. Let's go back on the path. Let's get to that city so we can actually learn some combat skills, some survival skills. When time won't wait, you sprint to cover a short distance quickly. Guessing that's the abandoned building. What's this? Praying. Swimming. Okay, basic stuff. I guess we can pray. Okay, we don't have any money to pray with. Okay, I don't think there's a map to follow. Alright, we're actually just gonna go to the city. Alright, we gotta find a guard tower. Okay, this is the abandoned village, I think. Yeah. Let's just stay on the path. Okay, I'm deviating a little bit, but if we see any bad guys or monsters coming at us, we're gonna run. Oh, there's a rat over there.
I'll be damned!
He tripped. Ha! You can trip in this game. That's funny. Can I do it again? Okay, I guess that's the city over there.
I'll be damned!
Come on, get up, Tristan. Yeah, I think it's kind of funny that you can fall. She can trip. Oh, somebody's fighting.
What happened? Can't you see? Just look at how those ash suckers defiled my sweet Eleanor.
You mean your cart? You named your cart?
What of it? Didn't the old barnacle bucket you rode up to the island in have a name? I decided she needed a name, so I named her.
Does everyone here have an eye for outsiders?
It's just immediately obvious. You all walk differently, speak differently from us. And you all go around with your noses stuck up in the air, even if you come from some dingy backwater.
You have quite an interesting way of asking for help. What happened to your cart, anyways?
I'm trying to tell you. My beauty here was raided by obsters.
Not the prettiest sight, I'm sure.
Most indeededly. To continue, there's a small camp nearby. Those ash lickers are holed up there, I'm sure of it. I can't risk Eleanor being turned into kindling, so I can't leave this spot. Do you think you could go and get her wheels back for me?
We have a deal.
Alright, I'm not actually going to do that right now. I'm just going to try to get to the city.
Why would hobsters need cartwheels?
I think this is where the wheel is. If I could fight one-on-one, I might have a chance, but I definitely don't have a chance with all of them coming at me. Just gonna run.
Whoa, gross.
The boy slipped in some water. We got stung again. I think I'm lost. Yeah, I'm definitely lost, but come on, get up, get up, get up. Okay, we have to find out how to get to the city from here. See something over there. Okay, I don't know if this is a guard tower or what. What is this? That's a guardsman. Okay, let's see if I can find somebody to direct me. Basic combat training. Almost have enough, but I need gold. I have enough for everything else. Okay, so this is the guard tower. I think this way is to the city, right? So keep going. Okay, it says Grey Shaft is that way. Go back here. Navigating by these signs. Ooh. Okay, Grey Shaft is this way.
Just don't get any closer to me.
What are you looking at?
Nothing. Are you all right? Think you'll live?
A bleeding heart, eh? Bugger off.
Alright, we got a notice board, kind of like in The Witcher, I guess. We'll worry about that at another time when I think we're ready for combat. Do we have a merchant here or anything?
Hey, Mustachio. You are from Astarte, aren't you?
Who might you be?
My name is Kutsu.
Don't ask me about it, you wouldn't understand anyway. Are you from that ship? The one that sunk in the cove?
What makes you ask that?
Well, you look like someone who's not from the city. So you didn't come from the port, and there's no other way in. The reefs, you know?
And what?
I meant no insult. None at all. Just asking.
You know far too much for someone who's just asking.
Well, that's what I'm good at. I figure things out. Overhear something here, see something there, connect them together, and then I know things. Anything you want to ask? Might be I can tell you something useful too.
I was attacked as I was leaving the cove.
Were your attackers wearing black?
No. My guess is they were marauders. One was a massive red-haired fellow, and the other had enormous ears.
And there was a third with them, right?
That's right. You seen them?
I heard them. They were arguing with someone in Eversby. The red-haired man broke one of the villagers' arms and knocked out half the teeth of another. The rest of them managed to drive the man out, but I don't know where they went after that.
Do you know who sank the ship?
Of course not. There have been rumours going around the island about some odd fellows, though. Clearly not from here. Dressed all in black. Quite a number of them happened to be around when that ship of yours came in.
They were here too?
Yeah. Everywhere, from the abandoned village to all the winding back roads in the area.
Alright, so we did get a little information there. She's talking about us?
Greetings.
Oh, 7 blessings, 7 blessings. How about a drink? Drinking alone is no fun.
No, thanks. I just wanted to ask something.
Well, fine then. Suit yourself, but beat it.
Alright, so Grey Shaft, keep going that way. Is anybody else with a name over here? You have a name.
Yes, the last thing I need is a wash. Ah, feck off. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Why is he wearing that?
Excuse me, do you know...
Are you going to order something? Or are you just planning to gab all day?
I hear you. What are my options?
You can order a beer and take a sip. An hour ago, you could have ordered beer and...
So I can't... Okay, I think this way... What are these guys doing? Alright, let's keep on going this way to reach the harbor. Can I take this guy's fishing pole?
Oh man, tell me, are you by any chance going up river?
Upriver, downriver. I'm just exploring, so I guess I could go side river too.
So, if you're going against the current, do you think you could get to the waterfall?
What waterfall?
The waterfall. The one river where the water crashes down from above. Can you take a look?
What's there to look at?
Fish have been... well, the fish aren't biting at all for a few days now. Could be there's poaching going on, or perhaps a fallen log is blocking the water. I'd like to figure out what's wrong, and you're headed that way anyway. So, how about you look into it?
I wouldn't say I'm exactly headed that way. Very well. If I happen to pass by, I'll take a look.
Thank you kindly, man. Can't catch even one fish. What else am I supposed to use as a chaser?
A chaser?
So I guess we can help him.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
But I'm trying to get the Grey Shaft. What is this? Oh, is that just a rock? Oh, that's probably ore, huh? Yep, that's ore. Cross the ravine. I'm guessing this is the ravine. Go shaft this way. Oh, looks like a big city over there. Let's hope so.
I'll be damned!
Of course.
Ugh, gross.
That's funny. I'll go this way.
What do you want? I'm busy.
Okay, I think this is the city.
You could use a wash, friend.
It's nice out today. Not too hot, not too cold.
It's nice out today. Not too hot, not too cold. Sometimes I wonder why we even have gods.
So we're outside the city? Yep. I like this. Nice little village outside the city.
Hey, stop right there. Where do you think you're going?
Greetings. I was simply trying to get into the city.
There's 200 gold to enter.
200? Where the depths am I supposed to get that?
Why should I care?
Are you guards or bandits?
Get lost.
200 gold to get in the city. That's crazy. Alright, so we probably can find another way in. But this is where I'm going to end the first episode right here. And I'm going to pick up in the next one. And we'll worry about getting into the city then. Alright guys, I'll see you later.